Hello. In this video, we're going to be looking at AlignGauge tool. I will just create a plumbing fixture. I will just draw a pipe from the hot water connection, right? And let's say I have two of those lavatories. Okay, let's take a look at the properties of these pipes. It has 350 millimeters of elevation, 0% slope, just as intended. This has also 350 millimeters of elevation, no slope whatsoever, and this is just the copy of the first pipe, right? Based on these numbers, these two pipes should connect, right? Let's try. As you can see, it doesn't connect. It didn't generate tape fitting instance here, and it didn't connect. Well, these kind of situations happen during design, right? And when they happen, they make you say, okay, Revit is acting weird today again. But actually, these kind of inconveniences have reasons. Let's take a look at what's going on in this family. Let's go to the left view, and we will see here we have connector elements. And when we try to see the elevation of these connector elements, as you can see, although it looks 350 in the project, it is a bit off. These kind of inaccuracies cause these kind of issues, but I have to say this is not the only reason. There are actually several reasons this kind of stuff happen. Let's take a closer look to see what is going on here. Although this pipe has seemingly no slope whatsoever, since Revit can't calculate the coordinate of this point and also rounds the coordinate of this point, this particular pipe ends up with somewhat of a slope. It is very small. It is a very tiny bit of slope that you can't even see here. But we have to catch them because these kind of inaccuracies are really frustrating. In order to be able to catch those, now we have AlignGauge. So you basically select the elements that you suspect to have problems and run the AlignGauge. AlignGauge simply detects and reports the ID numbers of the elements that have issues and the information if they are sloped or they have some other weird stuff going on, so that hopefully you can detect the source of the problem. In this case, this is our problem. Solve your issue. And draw your piping, then copy this. Now it is connected because these people have no problem anymore. As you can see, no report has been generated. Let's take a look at another scenario. Let's copy this to here, and I will create a pipe, let's say from -2000 to 5000. Okay, I will move this pipe to here and then go to 3D view and then connect this. And now I want to copy these to here. And for some reason, let's say this is 1 millimeter off center. Okay, now you won't be able to connect. Let's extend this pipe first. You won't be able to connect this to main pipe, right? And in this kind of situation, people tend to use tab key. People simply drag and they see it won't connect and they simply hit tab key. And this causes inaccuracies as well. Let's see that. As you can see, it reports these are off axis. First of all, we should always remember, if you feel the urge to hit the tab key in order to connect pipes or ducts or whatever you're working with to each other, you have to tell yourself, okay, there's something wrong with this. There's something wrong with this and I have to correct that. All right, let's go back now. And let's do similar thing in section view. We'll see now. Okay, we have a section view now. And I will just try to connect these two pipes, but it won't connect, right? And I hit tab key, I force it to connect, but now I end up with a pipe that has really weird slope, right? Because it's not completely vertical. It has this kind of slope. Of course, you can see this slope parameter in this particular pipe. In order to detect all of those all together, let's say I have many instances of those here and there, and I can simply select all of those and start AlignGauge, and it will report all the inaccuracies. So this was a showcase of what AlignGauge tool can help us with. Thank you for watching.